Welcome back, and I'm still with Posa and Lufuno. Now, gloves are off. The question is simple. Which of the two clubs is the bigger club in South Africa? And we start with the smaller club.
No, then
which one is which one is a smaller club? No, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. Which one is a smaller club?
To answer you correctly, I will steal the words from my friend here, Mpo. Kaizer Chiefs, Orlando Pirates, Sundowns.
Okay.
He was here in the studio. He said it.
And that's not changing.
That was for the fans.
There's a difference.
By the way, they told me that you lied because you did not say Bloemfontein Celtic got more supporters than Mamelodi Sundowns.
So where are they playing now?
No.
You can't imagine things. And everything about football.
I was told.
Throw in Black Leopard. They're still playing in the.
So they still have more supporters?
Yes, they do.
So give me your classification. Because for him, he told me you are top because you're selling chips.
So I'm saying to you, Black Leopard, fill up Twendo Stadium without free tickets. There's no T-shirt entry.
Give me your classification. Number 1,
Kaizer Chiefs.
Supporters. Number 2,
Orlando Pirates.
Number 3,
Black Leopard.
Number 4,
Mamelodi Sundowns.
So they've got more supporters than Bloemfontein Celtic.
There's Chippa United, by the way, in the mix.
So for me, it's
what makes Sundown a bigger club?
1, the way that they play. 2, the trophies that they've
because they've been selected to play in African League.
Yes. So remember, if you look at the African League, they said they're going regional. So per region, you then go.
You represent the whole Southern Africa.
The big team is sitting here at home doing nothing. But you then look at who has played in Continental Championship, who has accumulated the points, and when you look at the hierarchy, supporters does not therefore mean good performance. Lufuno is top in terms of supporters, Sundowns is top in terms of performance. You see, that's why in Mamelodi.
Why Kaizer Chiefs got a lot of supporters, even though you have not won anything in a very long time?
It's generational, Chris. When you do things correctly on how you build the team.
But you are not doing correctly. I know that you force your son and your wife to wear Kaizer Chiefs jersey. That I know for fact.
The foundation, Chris.
But I know that for fact.
I don't force anybody.
No, it does. The son doesn't get dinner if he doesn't wear Chiefs shirt.
It's a generational thing. You pass the baton to the next generation. That's how.
But which son would want to have a baton of not winning?
Every season you buy Kaizer Chiefs jersey, right?
Yeah.
That I know for fact.
Yes.
But you don't buy one
across the family.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Kaizer Chiefs.
Why don't we do that in Kaizer Chiefs? In Mamelodi Sundowns?
So what's happening is that, and when you look at the way that, and that's one part. The big part of that is because winning attracts supporters. If you look at Kaizer Chiefs in the 80s, in the early 90s,
they used to win.
Kaizer Chiefs wiped the floor with everybody. There was no, if they miss out on one trophy, the next one they're getting. If they missed out on, so they were always winning. The winning culture became. That's why Kaizer Chiefs have got this, Lufuno's grey. So most of their supporters are grey. And when you look now, give it 2 years, the Sundown supporters are the newer kids that are at universities because they are seeing Sundowns winning. So that generation is going to be the one that's next.
Chris, I want to challenge that.
Okay.
And I will now school him on his team because Sundowns did not start winning when Mutsiba arrived. Sundowns has been winning since Zolama Hobe's time.
Sorry.
Sundowns won during Titler's time.
So winning is not a new thing at Sundowns.
No, it's not a new thing.
So Sundowns is a winning team.
You've been winning there and there. You've been winning. No, I'm talking about football in South Africa in general. Sundowns has been winning. So I'm not going to say that for him to say because he's winning. He still have those 270 supporters even today after 7-8 years of dominance.
My son might be watching today and will ask me this question for you. Yeah. What you are thinking now as a football fan of Kaizer Chiefs? Do you think the sun will come up or do you think it is another long season?
No, it's coming through. All teams in general in the world, they go through what Kaizer Chiefs has gone through. Sundowns has gone 7 years without.
No, forget Sundowns.
Orlando Pirates has gone. By the way, they're going for 11, 12 years without the league. It happens. Yes.
No, but
people don't see that because they win MTN8, right? They don't see that because they win MTN8.
No, we must stop.
We'll come back.
Lufuno has been bogus.
We'll come back.
He says teams come back. AC Milan is not coming back. AC Milan was a world beater from the likes of George Weah, Marco van Basten,
right? Who was the champions of Serie A season just?
Where are they now?
But wait,
guys,
please, no wait,
guys,
wait. Then
guys,
past
guys,
two seasons, who won the Serie A league?
We're in PSL.
Yeah.
What can we expect for Kaizer Chiefs this season?
Kaizer Chiefs will compete to win trophies every season. Every trophy that is on the table, Kaizer Chiefs plays to win it. As simple as that. His beloved team, Liverpool, have taken many years without winning. They've come.
Please, forget. Lufuno's right.
Why can we expect
every trophy that is in South Africa, Kaizer Chiefs compete because they have to compete because they're in the league. But in terms of performance, their performance and their ambition does not match up.
I asked this question earlier on. What do you play the most? Mamelodi Sundowns losing a game, or Kaizer Chiefs winning something? What do you think is the most?
So I'll start it by this way.
Yeah.
There's a famous boxer, Mr. 50-0, Mayweather.
Oh,
people were hoping for Mayweather to lose and lose. They'd pay big money
just to see me.
Just to see me. It's like Lufuno. He goes to Loftus to pray for Sundowns to lose a game.
Do you hope to see them lose? Because each time they win, it makes you...
No. I think the biggest fear of teams in South Africa is the comeback of Kaizer Chiefs.
But what do you fear? What's not coming?
No,
the
wait.
fear is that once Kaizer Chiefs win that one trophy, that's what.
It's done.
It's done. And then
they will never,
because they won't have
back.
They won't have anything to say.
So Chris, Jesus is coming. Nobody knows it. Jesus is coming. Nobody knows the date. Nobody knows the.
It's hope.
It's the hope that kills them. Right now, you look at the league, PSL, DStv Premiership. Play says Sundowns are running away with that thing.
No, I'm scared that the league might finish in January. The Carling Black Label. You say give me a wrong team, but the Carling Black Label. What is the plan there? To win it or to compete?
To win it. Chiefs plays to win.
No,
we are there to win. And I can tell you.
They have a squad.
Let me tell you. Let me just take you back. You can look at the past 3 or 4 trophies that we competed. We were knocked off out of the semi-final. And by the way, he has to beat me out of the semi-final in a very wrong way. But anyway, we're not going to talk about it. So he knows.
Kaizer Chiefs will reach the semi-final of the Carling Black Label.
Minimum.
Absolutely. But they won't win it.
You see, but if you're reaching and that's your standard, you must be very clear when the things start to say, we want to win this thing.
I'm saying to you.
You may not win it, but
are you winning it?
Yes, we are.
Chris,
are you winning it?
I'm winning it.
How? With
Chris,
what?
once, and you will know at knockout stage, once a team gets into the semi-final, and I can tell you, he was here in the studio, and he says to you, listen to me, he says to you straight away, Sundowns has won that MTN before play. Did he win it? No, he was beaten. That's how it is. Football is not predictable.
That's
question. The beauty about football.
I've got a
you
question.
Can't tell me what's going to happen tomorrow.
Itumelenge Kune, still at Kaizer Chiefs. Bennett Parker might be the man of the match today or tonight after beating Mamelodi Sundowns.
No.
Why? Why Bennett Parker left Kaizer Chiefs and Itumelenge Kune still there?
Itumelenge Kune is the son of Kaizer Chiefs, Chris. He was not bought. He was developed. He grew up at Kaizer Chiefs at a very, very young age.
Is that your reason?
No, Lufuno, you see why you don't win trophies. You see why you don't win trophies. It's because football evolves. Go back to the first league that was won by Pito. There's only one player at Sundowns that's left, and that's Dennis Onyango, and he's not even the number 1 of Sundowns. All the players that are there have won different trophies under different managers and different stages.
What did he say?
So when Itumelenge Kune is still spoken about as the number 1, as the team captain,
but nobody
changing.
But nobody spoke about Kune as the number 1 goalkeeper at Kaizer Chiefs. He's not number 1.
Is he not the club captain?
No, who's the club captain? Who's been captaining Kaizer Chiefs?
Every time Itumeleng Khune steps on the field, he's wearing a captain's armband, so he's the club captain.
Well,
he just doesn't play.
He doesn't play, but he's a captain. Yes, but he doesn't play.
It explains a lot when your captain can't even play.
But let's see, Chris. No, but your captain doesn't play either. Onyango.
No, our captain is Ron. He's Tembazwan. Tembazwan is our captain.
When did you change it?
No, Tembazwan.
Onyango
was the captain for last season. This season, Tembazwan is the captain.
Did you, because he's not playing? The day he plays, he'll become a captain.
No, he doesn't. He's played with Tembazwan, and Tembazwan wore the captain's armband. I know you don't watch quality football, but please watch Sundowns and you'll see
come on. You know for a fact that yes, played.
Why didn't you spend? Why did? No. Don't go on the man. This is a very football question, a very good football question for me. Why didn't you spend money in coming with a young goalkeeper or a competitive goalkeeper than me as a number one goalkeeper, knowing my competition is Itumeleng Khune? Don't you think it is?
Let me answer your question, please. In South Africa currently, you've got probably about 4 or 5 South African-born goalkeepers. All right?
Okay.
Now, Mr. Who is the goalkeeper of SuperSport?
February.
No.
Who
does he belong to? Who does he belong to?
I don't know.
Sundowns.
He belongs to Sundowns. February belongs to
Sundowns.
So, not only that, another goalkeeper that is now keeping the goalkeeping post at Argos, who does he belong to?
Sundowns.
So what that tells you?
What does it tell me? You want to put word in my mouth?
I'm saying to you, players have been neutralized, not to be utilized by other teams. I've mentioned four goalkeepers.
I get.
Belongs to one team. That have been neutralized.
Let me ask you a question.
Let me help Lufuno. I see he's been drinking the sponsors that are carrying black label. But here's the thing. If you look at your team, if you have a vision for your team, you will invest in a vision that says when this thing does turn around, when Dennis Onyango does get old, where's your replacement going to come from? You're already planning for the future. And whereas he's not planning for the future, he's looking for the now. And the now, he still can't even get the now right. So when you then say, we're buying players so that the future, football evolves. You want to be able to say, when the likes of Mabena come, when the likes of February return, you want the goalkeepers to have an experience.
Chris, that cannot be.
If he believes so much in them,
Chris,
buy them then.
Chris, that cannot be.
Why don't you buy them?
For me,
why don't you buy them?
For me, it says, when you're running football without a budget, you can be able to afford to neutralize players. That cannot be utilized by other teams.
So are you saying the development in South Africa is so poor that the 4 goalkeepers are the only ones in the country?
No. I want to say something. That's a personal. I don't buy the idea that many players are currently at Mamelodi Sundowns books because they are rich. I don't buy that. What I buy is they've got a bigger infrastructure. They can see those players and they put them in the book. I'll tell you why.
I don't agree with that.
Can you go and buy those players?
I can't agree with you.
No way.
Chris, there's no team, vision or not vision, that can own 7 goalkeepers.
Okay.
So
that doesn't make sense.
You are not answering my question.
No,
I'm with you.
I'm trying to answer your question. He's coming with a vision story.
No.
Which can't be.
Let me ask you.
It can't be.
Chris, and I'm going to show you that
7 goalkeepers.
You are kicking me out. No. I want to answer one question.
You can sit there. Let me handle this man. Lufuno, let me ask you this, right? Which team in South Africa was looking to buy Sailor? Mudau.
Well,
besides Sundowns.
Well, Pirates were looking, Kaizer Chiefs were looking. Unfortunately, Kaizer Chiefs couldn't buy at the time because they were banned.
But they were not. Let me say
they were banned. They were not allowed to compete in the market.
They were not in the races. When Rivaldo Coutier was available after an injury that made sure that he doesn't sign, which team was looking to buy him?
What is your point?
No.
What is that? We've got Chris here to push
I just want to show you.
Put your point on the table and let's discuss.
You are happy to say that's the reason, but when you look at the quality of the players that Sundowns have, they have bought the players not because somebody else was looking for them. For example, Alanda, nobody was looking.
They discovered them and bought them.
Sundowns have got a very good scouting division. They will find
But
players
stop
South
there.
America.
I can challenge you on that.
Stop.
I can challenge you on that.
But you don't buy.
Because they were
you're
no.
doing window shopping.
No, it's not an issue of
You
window
is the
shopping.
window shop.
If you've got money that you can spend, you don't have a budget on a player.
Tell me something.
Yes, Chris.
Can't you buy those goalkeepers today? Are they expensive? That's your
They're
question.
not for sale. Any player at Sundowns doesn't have.
So
a price.
do you-
Peter says.
do you know- do
Peter
you-
says, "Give me the price for Serino."
Do you-
There's no price.
Do you know that
there's
a
no-
player can force his way out of a club?
Like Kabinga.
Come on.
No, I'm just asking.
When Sundowns release a player,
Yeah.
you must know
It's
he
done.
is done.
So
Believe me.
No.
When I can give you a
No,
lot of examples. When they release a player, it's done.
Lufuna,
Like a couple billions.
Done.
Why did you take it?
so you are saying, and this goes to
Done.
Sundowns with a
Why-
very.
why
no,
did you
Chris,
buy Kamabili?
Chris, wait.
Discuss me.
Wait. When I say Sundowns have got a very strong scouting division, strong analysis division, and a strong technical team that is coaching the senior team. When they bought Kamabili, who's your captain now, number 10? Dolly. And they bought Castro. They were trying to find the CBD that worked very well at Sundowns. Sundowns was looking
But the old one, the old
so
CBD.
are not dilapidated. So when you look at what Sundowns wanted to keep all of them, because Sundowns were saying we will match the offer instead of Dolly going to France. We will. Kamabili had an offer on the table, so Sundowns still wanted to keep those. What you've got to be able to do, and this is the thing that Lufuno forgets, Kaizer Chiefs historically they're not a buying team. And he needs to face that because when you look at the stars,
I will tell you something.
No, wait,
Sundowns
wait,
doesn't
wait.
have a
No,
good
wait,
scouting.
Lufun.
Let me put
No,
this
wait.
point.
You want to defend the
Let me-
point.
No,
Let me
I
defend
want
my
to show. I
point.
want to show
Let me
you.
defend my
No,
point.
let me show you.
Yeah.
If you look at Dr. Kumalo, where
Yeah.
did Dr. Kumalo
No,
come
we'll
from?
go to that point of
So
buying or not
if
buying.
you look
But
at
let
Kaizer
me
Chiefs
defend your-
historically, they are not a buying team.
But let me defend. Let me tell you your
Scouting.
Yeah, your point of scouting. Sundowns does not have a good scouting system. Sundowns got a ear. They listen. Pirates wants that player, she's on. They go. And I'll give you an example. Mashero from Cape Town City. Kaizer Chiefs.
So did you want that? Did you want that?
And then you went.
Did you want that?
It's one situation after
Did you
out
look
of
at
10.
were you looking for Lucas?
So the
Oh,
only
it's 1 out of 10.
So
We can't speak about it.
so let's-
1 out of 10.
let's-
But there will be
let's close
more
the-
example that we can give you
let's
where you
close the-
run
No.
and get a player
No,
neutralized.
but remember,
Mashiro is not playing.
when a
Is
player,
Mashiro playing?
No, when a player is good, everybody's going to want him. Do you want to tell me now, with where we are, how many teams wanted Bellingham? Everybody wanted him. Is about who can afford him. And if you want him, if you're not willing to make the
I want
investment,
to make a
don't
I want
blame
to
those
ask
who
a
do.
question. Very simple. It's a simple question. Is Kaizer Chiefs a poor club?
Well, Kaizer Chiefs is not a poor club. Can pay good salary.
No, I know they do.
But they won't spend money that is unheard of for a player.
No, I know they can pay good.
An artificial market, they won't compete in that.
Okay.
So don't blame those who then go into the artificial market.
I'm blaming those that are neutralizing players
based-
for the other teams not to get the player.
Based on the current situation,
Yeah.
are you accepting defeat?
Onward.
Because you can't
You can't
compete.
buy.
Of course, Chris. To be honest, if a player is there in the market
Are you
and
accepting?
Kaizer Chiefs one team and Sundowns one team, Sundowns will buy that unless that player wants to play for Kaizer Chiefs.
But that's what. Listen,
Same as Matao
Listen.
told Sundowns to get away and he went to Kaizer Chiefs
I got
because he wanted to be there.
I got here 89, 90. All I knew, every single young man who can kick a football wanted to play for Kaizer Chiefs. And most of them, they did not even know what money means.
There was no agents, Chris, at the dam that will influence the player to go to certain direction so that they can get the money. Now there will be influence.
Here's my thing. When I show
It was my first club. I went to George Cole and they kicked me.
So Chris, here's certain things that you've got to do. If you have an ambition, like Sundowns do, that starts from the
Do you have an
ownership.
ambition?
Sundowns don't have ambition; they've got money.
No,
There's a two different
No,
things.
you can't say that.
I can't say that.
No, you can't say that.
That's why you will find that.
Lufuno,
No, but being honest, that's why you'll find a goalkeeper, a team that's got 7 goalkeepers registered in one team. You can't call that ambition.
Lufuno, go back to the first statement.
It can't be.
No, go back to the first statement after buying the team from the Chiglases family. Dr. Mutsipe said, I want Sundowns to dominate the PSL and be a consistent player in Africa. That's ambition. Forget anything.
Did he say? Did he
And
say?
I want to
did he-
pay.
did he-
I want to pay all my players correctly.
well.
Did he say?
So-
I
so-
remember
even
that.
so-
So there's two things that
No, no,
I need
even-
to correct
even-
you.
even-
no,
no,
I need to correct
You
you.
want to add
I
or
want
correct?
to. I want to correct you. One, Dr. Motsepe did not say he wants to go and participate. He said he wants to dominate Africa, which he hasn't
Yes.
done. That's number one. He hasn't done.
But they've got to start.
Nobody has yet. No, he hasn't done. He hasn't done that.
No, they've got to start.
No, he gets
No,
to
no,
the back door. He
Lufuno,
hasn't done it.
Lufuno,
He hasn't-
they've got to start.
He hasn't been the final straight.
Lufuno.
In the past 7 years, which
So-
team has been the CAF final?
So
Between Chiefs and
so how
answer
many,
me.
how many finals
Between-
has Chiefs
no,
been
but-
to?
but
how
I'm
many,
saying-
no, how
but
many,
I'm
final,
saying-
how many finals has
It's not
Chiefs
going to
been
answer.
to?
I'm asking. let
So
him
you
answer
want
me.
the specific period?
No, but
you
for
know
the
that
past 7 years.
we've been to the finals the same time. Chiefs and Sundowns has come back with a trophy.
So now you are agreeing with me that Sundowns didn't start winning during Motsepe's time.
No, that I know.
Oh, okay, now you know.
No,
Now
I've,
you know.
no, I've always
You see
known.
now he knows.
No, I've always
But
known.
it's okay that I'm happy that I'm giving him a lesson about his team.
Thank you, gentlemen. We'll never finish. Listen, I will try every single week, depending of their timetable, to have them to speak football just for you. Until next time, gentlemen, I will say au revoir.